Listener out there on the frequency of Unity 93.3 FM Jos and the TV station Unity TV. My name is Sani Ibrahim and I warmly welcome you to another episode of the program Hello at Work, a program that brings you trending issues on social media. And I'm not alone in the studio. I'm together with a beautiful, gorgeous damsel in the house, Farid Josephine. Although Mercy has returned back to school, we wish her success wherever she is at the moment. Farid Josephine, good morning. You are not looking bad.
Oh,
are you sure you're feeling this economy?
Forget this face. The economy is there.
Baby steps.
Oh no,
baby steps. Somebody is saying that he has a crush on shawarma and pizza, and somebody said, oh, exactly just like me, just that mine is for gari and granite. Baby step.
I said, you're making me laugh so hard this morning.
Yes, while somebody's busy crushing for pizza and shawarma, somebody's for gari and granite. Baby step.
In this season, this very season that we are shawarma and pizza.
Yes, no. Everybody has his own has his own problem at that particular moment. As we are talking now, somebody has a lot of cash stashed in his own account, or even a lot in his wardrobe at home, and he even doesn't know what he's going to do with the money.
The problem is not the money. The problem is what to do.
That's why a lot of people tell you this life no balance.
No balance.
Yes, and it cannot be balanced because if everybody is rich, there'll be arrogance.
I say, who go they shine our shoe?
Nobody. Nobody.
So make it like this. Make you come be say we won't see food to eat. No matter how make you balance, make food the way we go chop.
Honestly speaking. All right, we have our first story on social media, and it reads: Police nab notorious armed robber for stabbing victim over iPhone in Abuja. Now, operatives of the FCT Police Command have arrested one attack Godwin, 33 of Kogi State, in connection to a robbery attack on one Ogo Chukwu Emeka, 27 of Kochigoro, Abuja. The suspect was nabbed on Sunday, February 25, 2024 at about 6:05 p.m. while the operatives were on routine patrol. Now, a statement by the FCT command said the suspect attacked the victim while he was trying to board the vehicle to Kochigoro at Bega Mox Utako. Now, the armed robber stabbed the victim on his chest and shoulder with a knife and dispossessed him of his phones and other belongings. The police operatives on patrol, having received the information in concert with the locals, gave the suspect a hot chase and caught up with him. The exhibits were recovered from him and the victim was taken to the hospital to receive medical attention. While investigation is still ongoing, the Commissioner of Police FCT CP Bennett Igwe reiterated his unflinching commitment to ensure residents of FCT enjoys a safe and enjoyable environment. And he equally urges residents to report suspicious activities to the following emergency lines, which is 0803-200-3913 and 0806-158-1938 or 0705-733-7653 and 0802-894-0883 PCB 0902 222 and 2352. I repeat, 0902 222 2352.
So as it is right now, somebody has his phone.
One can no longer hold expensive phone, no matter the brand. As far as the phone is above 100, here is your case.
My own property, I should not hold it again. How does that even make sense? All these
it's not something that is not familiar now. We have these are pickpocketers, they are phone snatchers, they will snatch your belonging, and they are not different from all those people, one chance people now. Are they? They are not. They are not different. They are not far different from all these one chance.
The thing is that not as if they collect your properties, they are going to use it. They're going to end up selling it, and then they're going to end up selling it at a very cheaper rate.
Of course.
Very, very cheap. Okay, if you're selling the property, then why even collect it from the person? You just collect money and go. If you must even collect things from people, if you must collect personal belongings of people from them, this is stealing now.
It is, but they don't mind. They don't mind because all they care about at that particular moment is how they will take away that property from you and sell it over at a very cheaper rate without minding how much you bought it. They might decide to even sell a phone of 100,000 for just 40,000 naira,
or even lesser, or lesser. It's as simple as that.
We even have those with some sympathy. They will steal your phone, remove the SIM card and memory card, keep it for you, and write a note. It's because I'm hungry that I took this particular phone. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me.
How is the fact that you're hungry justifying the fact that you steal?
But you know, a lot of people prefer, while taking away their phone, drop their SIM and memory card.
If you drop it, if the person finds the SIM, say, why don't you just leave the phone?
No, in most cases, people find it very difficult to welcome back their SIM.
Their SIM, yeah. Considering
if you drop the SIM and the memory card, it eases some of their pains.
Yeah, it is.
That's why a lot of people have been advised to always have a backup with your Google account.
I remember when I misplaced one of my phone, I sat down somewhere, then I stood up and left my phone there. I ran back and I was like, hey, my SIM. And then I had some numbers that were very important in the phone that I know after that I won't be able to get. And I was like, my phone, no card. My problem was just the SIM. And I went back, lo and behold, my SIM card was there. I was like, now where will I get a phone to put the SIM card?
Oh,
the person removed it. Yes, at the point where I sat and left the phone, the person took the phone, removed the SIM card, dropped them, and left. So when I went back, the phone was. If I didn't visit the SIM card that very day, it was the next day. My friend I went to visit, she was sweeping because of the front of her house, so she now saw the SIM card there. And she picked and gave me. I was like, oh God, why did the person not just leave the phone there? Now? Why will I get phone? Because now to buy a phone is a big deal.
It's a big deal, but nevertheless, it will ease your stress and it will ease your problems.
And hunger is never a reason for you to go lawless. The hunger can it should never be. I know things
it's
that
not hunger, poverty. Poverty is not an excuse for you to actually steal from people.
Do you understand?
For you to actually, this one is even at the attempt of killing a person.
How about now?
He stabbed him on the chest, on his shoulder. So definitely, he's aiming for his heart, for him to actually just end his life.
You don't.
There's this. I went to MISALI yesterday, and there's this particular story of a particular woman who is 78. I saw a banner in front of her house, and my aunt was telling me that this woman died, that a boy of 16 years is the person who actually, he's the suspect that actually killed her. You know, that this young boy of 16 is an errand boy to this woman because she lives alone in a very big house. The house is very big. She went to grind granuts to come and make kunu.
Okay.
Kunu. She wants to make kunu. So when she came in, this boy actually helped her in bringing all the goods she came back with, including the grounded granite into the house. And when she took a matches trying to, put some fire on for her to actually start cooking. This guy went to her back door. Maybe he knows where the store is. Took away a bag of rice. And when she saw him, there was, a drag that ensued between them, and he actually took a pistol and hit this woman with it. He didn't just stop there. He actually placed his hand on her neck to strangle her to death. And he left her body there, took away the bag of rice, and left the house with it, because people know that he's an errand boy to the woman, so nobody even cares to question him where he's actually taking that bag of rice. So he went and sold the bag of rice somewhere else. So after 2 days, nobody saw her movement. She didn't come out, People decided to check up upon her, and her children were actually calling, and her phone, she wasn't picking. There was no response. So immediately they came in and looked at the body. They said this woman was killed. It happened in MISALI, So when they were trying to, lift her body up to the car, this boy also came and assisted in lifting the body to the. So when they went to the mortuary, there were fingerprints
on
her. So where that boy actually held, the fingerprint was there, and the fingerprints that he used in strangling is the same thing. So that's how they caught him. They arrested him, arrested his mom, and arrested his sister. So after they left with them, they actually came back and returned the mom and sister. They were released. So you see, all these things. He's a boy of 16. What will you need such humongous amount of money? Assuming he's selling that pamudu, that rice pamudu, at the rate of 1,000 naira, he's gonna make more than 80,000 naira.
I'm trying to.
He is 16. What does he need such amount to do with?
I was trying to say. I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that the boy is that young. He's not even a teenage. He's not even an adult yet.
He's not 16. Even an adult. He's 16. So, and you know, if had it been he is not caught, that boy would have been a notorious.
Do you know what it means to
murderer.
Kill a human being
at 16?
At 16, and then he had the guts to come and even assist in carrying her. His plans was to do a clean job. Yes, his plan was, he never saw it coming. He never knew they would trace it back to him.
He thought it's all these, kind of people that immediately they lost their loved ones. They will just go and bury it. No, gone are those days when you see somebody is dead now, you go for an autopsy, be it Islam or Christianity. We need to trace such kind of deaths. There's nothing like sudden death nowadays. There's nothing like sudden death.
Wow.
Yes, we understand that.